Luke, that's naughty. We're off to a good start today. Stop it.
Is it on there right now? Do you see my hand moving? All right, so it's not coming up as mine. Okay. You want me to start now, or do we have to wait for that? All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. All right, bye. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully the stream is working. We did have some technical difficulties this morning, so I apologize for starting late. My name is Brendon, for those of you who don't already know, and today is total body strength and conditioning. This first week is going to be kind of a test, well, this first day is going to be kind of a test run, so hopefully you guys can hear me nice and loud. We're going to go ahead and get started. First things first, we're going to start jogging in place in 3, 2, 1, go! Good, big thing here, we're moving the arms and we're lifting those feet off the ground. If we're not lifting the feet, we can be here, lifting the heels up. And we're still pumping those arms. Good, keep it moving. You can jog with the pace of the beat, or you can go your own speed. You want to just go here, nice and slow. It's kind of hard not to jog with the beat with it going, but you can go nice and slow here, or you can be here. Just keep moving, try to find different ways to move your body. If you have limited space, do the heel thing like I was saying, just move those arms quick. Ready? In 5 seconds, we're going to jump and jack. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! We're either here, jumping jacks, or stepping out. Keeping those arms up over our head, tapping out with our toes. One of the two, jumping jacks, or stepping out. You gotta stay with me. As we're going through our jumping jacks, keep that core tight. Belly button into the spine. Stepping out, more jumping jacks. In 5 seconds, we're gonna bring those arms straight up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Stepping those feet out, or jumping jack, but those arms are going straight up and down. Warming up a different set of muscles here. And again, it's either the step outs, we're kicking those feet out like so. I'm gonna stay here so that way you guys can keep hearing me. Warming up that body. Core stays tight the entire time. In 5 seconds, we're gonna step those feet out wide. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step them out. Lifting those feet up. Or just like if we were jogging in place, we can just lift the heels. But we're gonna keep those feet out wide as we pump our arms. Next up, we're gonna go into glute kickbacks or butt kickers, whatever you know them as. I'm gonna demonstrate, you stay here. It's gonna look like this. Ready? Join me when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Go. Another thing too, while we're kicking those feet back, we're pumping those arms. However you want to do it. If you want to go here, out in front of you and then pull it back, that's a good way to start. Or just like you're skating, that's a good way too. Just make sure we're moving those arms. We don't want to keep them down here. We don't want to look like robots. Keep them going. We got a few more. And then we're going to kick those knees out to the side as we come and try to touch our elbows. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to kick those knees out to the side. It's very important that those elbows are coming up to our knees, not our elbows, our knees are coming up to our elbows, and not our knees coming down to our elbows. Oh my goodness. Not our elbows coming down to our knees. We don't want to be here, okay? We want to bring those knees up, opening up the hips as we come out to the side. Right here. If you can't quite touch those elbows, that's fine. I can't do it either. Try to get those knees up there and open up the hips, just like this, okay? We're opening it up, stretching out the groin, stretching out the hip area. Getting ready for some of those squats. Core staying tight the whole time. That's something you're going to hear me say a lot. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. We're jogging back in place. Also, forgot to mention, for those of you who haven't been in my class before, you're going to need a light and heavy set of weights. This could be a plate. This could be a can of soup. It can be a dumbbell. Whatever you have available for you, just something you can hold on to, safely of course, and lift over your head, out in front of you, however which way, as long as you're able to move it. And then something to sit on and or lean on. So a chair, couch, anything like that will work. All right, next up, we're going into knee pulls. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're bringing those knees up. This doesn't have to be at the beat. Okay, go at your own pace. Whatever works for you. Pulling that knee up to your chest, or as high as you can get it. You gotta stretch out the other side, the glutes, the lower back. Bring the knee up, and then pulling into our chest, just that little bit more every time we do this. feel a nice crack between my hips. It feels great. Good, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jog it back to place. Next up, we're going to do some arm circles, big arm circles, just like this. Towards me. Good, keep it moving. Arms, big, wide circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little circles. Same direction. Try to keep those feet moving, or just lifting those heels. Arm circles here. Ready? We're going the opposite way in 3, 2, 1. Go. Big circles. Keep those feet moving if you can. Try to stay with me. Again, this is just the warm-up. Don't you worry. We're just trying to increase that heart rate just a little bit. Get your body nice and warm and ready for exercise. Small circles. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Feet are going to be planted. This will be our last one. Arms are coming up. We're slowly going to go to the side as we keep our core tight. Slowly back the other way. Just like here. Sorry, just like this. Core stays tight. We're not whipping it back and forth. Nice and slow. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and done. We're going to go ahead and get started today. First things first, we're going to grab our light set of dumbbells, or heavy if you're feeling super strong today. We're going to do some chest raises. Dumbbells are going to be at our side, like so. And we're going to come up, back down. Up at an angle, creating a V with our weights, and then coming back down. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, go. We're going 45 seconds of work, roughly 25 seconds of rest. Now this is all roughly. We may go a little bit longer depending on the exercise. We may rest a little bit shorter. Just stick with me here. Make sure we're breathing. You don't need to bend the arms too much. As you can see here, I have a soft bend in my elbows as I'm coming up and back. The elbow doesn't change. The only point that's moving is my shoulder. That's the only joint. As we come up, contracting the chest. Three, 2, 1, good, and relax. Next up, we're going to sit on our chair or our stability ball. Whatever we have available, whatever we need to sit on, chair, couch, recliner, or stability ball. We're going right here. Elbows staying up, weights are coming back. We're going to be straight up and down. Now you hold on for a second. This is just a demonstration. This is your time to rest. We're going right here. We're sitting straight up and down, straight line from the top of the head all the way through the glutes or through our tailbone. Core staying tight, belly button to the spine, suck it in. 3, 2, 1, go. Try to rep out as many as you can in this time frame. With that though, I do want to add that we don't want to be going right here, okay? It's not a party. I mean, as much as I'd love it to be, we're here to work out. So we're going here. Slow and controlled. Still trying to get as many reps as I can, or as we can. If you gotta bring it down, shake those shoulders off, give yourself a rest, that's fine. Whenever you're ready, get back into it and give us a few more reps. This is your day, all right? I'm here to help you out. Keep the body in line, belly button tight. We're going a few more here. 3, 2, 1, good. and relax. All right, next one up. Go ahead and stand up. Either putting our ball off to the side or just standing up from our chair. We're gonna do some dumbbell kickbacks for our tricep muscles, right back here. Lean it forward like so, soft knees, hips are gonna be back. What I like to tell people is hinging at the hips first before we bend our knees at all. Because the moment we try to bend our knees first, that's when we go here, and then we're looking like this. All right? Especially if you're squatting, that's bad. Then you're like this. All right? So, hinging here, soft knees, elbows up, and we're just gonna kick those weights back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, through this exercise, our core is staying tight at all times. Another thing, our elbows are not rocking. We're not skiing here. All right? We're just keeping our elbows locked, our shoulders locked, elbows tight to the body. We're kicking it straight out. Just like this. You should be feeling that burn right back here. That back of that arm, that tricep muscle. Core stays tight. Keep it going. Then look and see what's next. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and set those dumbbells off to the side. We're going to grab our heavier weights, resist band, whatever you're using to add that additional weight. And then what we have next are Romanian deadlifts. So, very important thing here. Again, you're just watching, I'll let you know when we're going to start. Romanian deadlifts are not the deadlifts where you're bending those knees and coming back up. Okay? We are hinging at the hips, kicking them out, down like so, soft knees, so they can have a little bit of bend, and I mean little, right about here, and then we're kicking it back up, okay? You're gonna feel the contraction in your hamstrings and in your glutes. I'll demonstrate. And back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Kick those hips out. You should feel your hamstrings already tightening up, or lengthening, sorry, when you're kicking those glutes back, all right? So right here, you should already feel it. And then you're coming down to contract that muscle, to stretch it, and then you're contracting it back up. Coming down, and back up. Squeeze those glutes together as you bring your hips back forward. Make sure we're breathing. Keep going, we got a few more. Remember, kick those hips out first, and then come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Next up, we're going to set one of those weights off to the side. We're going into goblet squat next. Shifting our balance to our center of gravity. It's going to be forward a little bit more because we're adding weight to the front of our body. So we're going to grab the dumbbell here, or weight, anything that you have to add that resistance. It's going to be a little bit out in front of us, okay? So I have it about 6 inches. And then all we're going to do is the same thing with those Romanian deadlifts. We're kicking those hips out first, but then we're going to bend the knees, coming down into a squat. Then back up. Okay, that weight is going to stay about 6 inches from our chest. Stay out here, kicking the hips back, down, bending those knees. squeezing the glutes as we come back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start. And back. Sorry, that weight was a little far for me. Right here. And again, in this time frame, try to rep out as many as you can. Good. Hips back, bending the knees. Once we get those hips back, and then we're coming back to the top. Keep going. Remember, go at your own pace. If you have to take a break, just like this. If you got to take a break, I'm not afraid to. If you have to, do it. Listen to your body. Do what you need to do to make yourself feel comfortable. But at the same time, work yourself a little bit. I know, it sounds contradicting. So we're going here. And back up. Back up. Another thing with our squats, as you continue to squat, you want to make sure those knees aren't coming in or too far out. You want to keep them parallel. Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. We're going to put that weight off to the side. Next up, we have some hip thrusters, so we're going to come down to the floor. I'm going to keep a weight off to the side, just for future reference, but this is what we're going to do. Feet are going to be flat on the floor, palms down on the floor. We're bringing those hips up as we contract the glutes. We're contracting the glutes and our hamstrings. So, this is what it's going to look like. Keep that core tight, always. Up, down, tapping the glute. Tap, back up. Tap, back up. Your glutes are back here. Close your buttocks right there. So if I say glutes, you know what I'm talking about. Here. Tap and up. Now, if you want to make this a little more difficult, we can add some weight to our hips. And to the top. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hip thrusters, go. If you're not quite feeling it in your glutes, you got to go up there, hold a little bit, contract the muscles, come back down, tap, and then immediately back up. You want to find that glute at the top of the exercise. Contract those muscles. Good, keep going. If you want to make it even more difficult, we can lift one leg up. And then just do a couple. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, good. Next thing up. Our legs are either going to be out in front of you like so, or we're either going to do legless here, or toes on the floor, and we're going to lift those glutes up. Tapping the toes only. Up, tap, whatever is most comfortable for you. Here, or here. All right? That's going to be our abdominal work today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start. Notice, while I'm doing the legless here, I'm tapping my heels and coming up about a 45-degree angle, maybe 50 degrees. I'm not coming all the way up here, because then your core is relaxing. You need to go here and there. Back down and up. You're going to feel that in your lower abdominals. Same thing with the toe taps here. tapping, lifting our glutes off the mat, just like that, and then back down. Sorry, I tried to talk through that as I could because it's contracted before. But, lifting the toes up. And remember, this one's a modification. Do whatever one is better for you. If you're a leg lift, get those legs up there. You gotta tap those toes. That works too. I'll be the first one to let everybody know. I do not have the strongest core in the game. So these are gonna be the ones that get me. Like, I'm gonna have to take a break. So, like I've been telling you this whole time, take a break when you need it. But get back in it when you're ready. Give yourself like 5-10 seconds. Rip out a few more. And if you gotta give yourself 5 to 10 seconds more, do it. We are here just to get moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to slowly make our way back to standing. To finish off the round, I like to do some cardio. So for those of you who haven't been a part of my class before, we're going to finish off this first round with 4 cardio exercises. All right, so the first one, follow along with me. Our arms are going to be up. We're going to come to the side. Up and middle, down to the side. Watch my feet too. Up together, down to the side. Okay? We either can be stepping here, or we could be doing it quick. And we're jumping those feet out. So like this. All right? Whatever one works for you. When you're to the side, those feet are apart. When you're together, your arms are up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. So again, you can be here. Or you can be here. Whatever your zone is. Keeping the core tight. Go at your own pace, whatever your speed is, all right? If you gotta slow way down, that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for, I should say. Helping you find those modifications. Keep you moving. Right here. Good, otherwise we're jumping, just like I showed you guys before. 3, 2, 1, and done. Let's take a break. Next one up, this one looks a little goofy, but I like it because we don't have to be on our wrists. A lot of people have, problems with their wrists, myself especially, I have surgery on it. So we're gonna stay standing up. I try to limit our on our hands exercises. This next one's gonna be standing mountain climbers. Arms are gonna stay above our shoulders right here, just like when we were doing those shoulder presses. Arms are gonna alternate. And this is going to take a little bit of coordination. We're going to alternate those knees too. Alright? So we're either here, or we're moving quick. Right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Good. We're challenging those shoulders, challenging those hip flexors, along with the core, bringing the knees up, keeping our core tight, moving those arms. This can be our party move right here. I was talking about our party earlier. I told you it wasn't. I was lying. When it gets to cardio, then we're partying. We're here, right here. We're in the room. Let's go. Let's keep moving. This is another one of those exercises where you can modify it even further. You can just move those heels up, and then arms are coming down to our side a little bit lower. As long as we're moving, that's the only thing that matters here. If you got to modify it a different way, Whatever helps for you. I can't see all of you, unfortunately. But as long as you're moving those feet, moving those arms, that's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, the next one's gonna be boxer punches. We're going in a half squat here. It's gonna look like this. Bent knees, hips out, core is gonna be tight. All I want you to do, box at that camera, all right? You're boxing right at me. Our arms are coming out, and then we're returning to our face, but we're not hitting ourselves in our face, so don't do that. We're going right here. Core staying tight. The arms are coming out as fast as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep that core tight. Keep going. Keep punching, keep punching. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Good. We got one more. That's going to be the end of the round after this. Then we're going to cycle back through one last time, and that'll be it for today. All right. This next one, just a quick demonstration. Our feet are going to be out wide. We're going to go quick feet here. We're lifting those toes off the ground. Okay? Or we're just lifting those heels up. I'm going to point to a direction. You're going to follow me. Okay? You're going to rotate to that side. And then we're coming back once I say center. So I'm going to be like this. I'm going to go here. We're going to rotate. I'm going to say center. We're going to look back center. And the same thing the other direction. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet out wide. Here we go. This way. Now make sure you're rotating. Center. Looking back at me. Other side. Here we go. Center. Looking back right here. Back the other way. What did I get? Who went the other way? We're staying here, we're staying here, feet out wide, back to center. This way. 5, 4, center, 3, 2, 1, and done. End of the round. We got a few seconds here. Then we're gonna jump back into going through our resistance training, end off with some cardio, then be done for the day. Try to stay with me here. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. We're coming back into those chest raises with those dumbbells. Try to contract the chest at the top of that exercise. Exhaling up. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Keep going there. I'm going to switch the weight up. Get a little bit more of a challenge in. Let's go. Try not to let that weight swing. Use your muscles, control the weight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Grabbing that stability ball. Or sitting down on your chair, finding that couch, whatever you've used it before. We'll bring those arms back up, and we're going overhead press in 3, 2, 1, go. Remember here, core staying tight, all right? I don't want to see people, well, I can't, but I don't want you guys to be like this. Guys or women, sorry, guys or ladies. I don't want to see people like this, rounded forward as we're trying to push them up, okay? Straight up and down from the top of the head all the way to our tailbone as we come straight up and down. Good, try to rep out a few more. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good. Standing up, we're putting our ball off to the side. We're jumping back into those tricep kickbacks. Remember, hinging at the hips here. Soften up those knees. And then we're going to be kicking those weights back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Remember here, core staying tight. Belly button is staying as tight to our spine as we can. Elbow is our pivot point. Straight out, back in. Working that tricep, muscle in the back of the arm here. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Go ahead and set those light weights off to the side. We're grabbing our heavy weights again. If you never put your heavy weights down, all right. Otherwise, we're gonna be here. Going back to those Romanian deadlifts. Just gonna show you to the side here. Hinging those hips out. Coming down. Squeezing the glutes to come back to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Core stays tight through the duration of that exercise. Challenging those hamstrings, challenge those glutes. Exhaling the hardest part. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. We're going to set one of those heavy weights off to the side. We're going back to those goblet squats. So that weight, 6 inches from our chest. Just like our RDLs, just like our Romanian deadlifts, we're kicking those hips back and then bending the knees. And then coming back to the top. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Challenge, keep that weight 6 inches away. Keep that core tight as we come down and push it back up. Core staying tight through the duration of our exercises. Keep going. Staying back on our heels. Okay? When we're squatting, we're not coming forward like this. All right? I don't want to see any Michael Jackson. Okay? Again, I can't see you. I know. I'm just used to that verbiage. But we're staying back on our heels and coming up. And how you're going to do that is by kicking those hips back first. Okay? Hips back first, then down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, we're coming back down to our mat. Going back to hip thrusters. Feet flat on the mat, hands coming down. We're thrusting up here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, if you want to make this more difficult, we can add the weight on the hips, or we can single leg. If we're single leg, this leg is not staying straight up and down, out at that like 45-degree angle that we come up to when we're leg lifting. So staying up here, and then you're coming up. You're going to see a much bigger difference when you do it that way. Contract those glutes at the top of that exercise, and then tapping back down to our mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax those hips down. We're going to finish off with our resistance exercise with either that leg lift or those toe tappers right here. Get those glutes off the mat. Try not to use momentum though to swing it up. Use your abdominals. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Like I said, either leg lift there or up on our toes. Controlling your legs. Use those abdominals. Up, down. If you gotta hold it for a second, let your abdominals take a break, and then come back up, that's fine. This is our last round. You've been working hard. Bring it up, put it down, rest. Bring it up, put it down. Otherwise, we're still wrapping on those leg lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Making our way back up to our feet. We're going to finish the round, finish the exercise with some cardio. We're going back, the arm up, kicking it out to the side. Okay, or we're jumping. Ready, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Or we're stepping it out. Keep that core tight throughout the whole thing. We're going back and forth. All right, this is when you harness your inner sass. You know how people go like this? That's what we're doing right here. I'm sorry. Here we go. Right there. Ooh, there it is. I got a little cheerleader in me. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going back to those standing mountain climbers. Arms staying up over our head as we lift those legs. All right, we're pulling them out of mud. We're climbing the mountain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Go.